It's election season, and in this period we start with the elections of CAF and FIFA, which is next year, March. We'll have first the CAF elections, the FIFA elections, then later in 2025 we have SAFA's regional elections. 52 regions have elections. And then in 2026, we have SAFA national elections. But the energy of the people here, they take the one that's 2 years away and bring it as if it's now, before the CAF elections. But we must just say to them, you must calm down. We are first going to elect the CAF president. And I've spoken to all of the presidents in the region. Some of them cannot be here, but they did send messages of support. And we want to explain why we are supporting the name of Dr. Patrice Motsepe. We did so the first time. He served a term, and now is going for the second term. And I think that from our perspective, and they will all give their own perspective, there's been significant improvement in CAF. Not just from a financial point of view, because very often we only look at the financial aspect, but also from a football point of view. We have now in CAF a CAF schools competition, which starts in COSAFA. Of course, SAFA is the champion for both schools, girls and boys. Then there is the under-20 championships. My good friend here next to me, the two of us were in the final of the under-20. I don't know who won, but I always meet him in the final.
Which year? 2017?
We're talking this year, 2024.
Like 16, 17, 21, 22.
I don't know what.
So if we allow you to win once, then...
Well, okay. We'll alternate. Then COSAFA women is still playing. I don't know what is going to happen there.
Yes, I need to deal with that.
Oh, you must first deal with Malawi.
Yeah, but you know who are the defending champions. Huh? They are now in the semi-final as well.
So three of us are in the semi-final of COSAFA women. And then COSAFA men. And that pattern is replicated throughout the continent. An explosion of football. And of course, when we see the CAF awards and the nominations, you'll see just what we are talking about. Football has really shown exponential growth under the leadership of Patrice Motsepe. From a CAF perspective, you know that CAF started off with a huge deficit. Andrew Kamanga, sitting here, is the vice chair of the CAF Finance Committee. In fact, he made the financial report to the CAF Congress in Addis recently, and he can give you detail on how that recovery happened. But simply to say that the most successful financially AFCON was a recent one in Cote d'Ivoire, and it was a huge success. In terms of television viewership, in terms of revenue, ticket sales, global reach, all of it just phenomenal. And so, given the background and the achievement over the period, we thought it's best for us to endorse Patrice Motsepe again for a second term. And we hope that, and we believe that this will even bring more success to African football. We will gather in Morocco, in Marrakesh, for the CAF Awards, and there you will see the various achievements on the continent. There is just an explosion of football, of training of coaches, of referees, of junior football, and also that FIFA has decided there's an under-20 World Cup, under-17 World Cup, and unlike in the past, where the gap between the World Cups, this World Cup will be every year. There will be a World Cup, and that puts pressure on national association, so that we also have to produce national teams and national winners through COSAFA every year to participate in the World Cup. So I want to thank you again.